back. I'm back. Nobody cares. Oh, hello. One person. There's one eyeball. 2 eyeballs. 3 eyeballs. 4. Oh, ratcheting it up kind of quickly. Wow, guys. If you saw what my ensemble was right now, it's not cute. It's I'm wearing sweatpants underneath a dress and a sweatshirt because it's the end of the day. Nothing good can happen if this is happening, right? Guy, I'm so glad you loved it. Guy directed that incredible movie, Skin. You know, he and his wife won an Oscar. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, you guys. This is my hairdo right now. I apologize in advance. This is just what it is. There's a downward thing. I try to get a light because, like, who doesn't want this? What do we feel? No. Oh, no. Nope. Just leave it alone. I could make it higher, right? And better. Not so much this. Maybe I just hold it. Is that irritating? Oh, that's better. Everybody looks better. I won't say it. I can just hear my publicist like, please don't. Okay, so I'm going to go live. Lisa Rinna. Woo-hoo-hoo. I love Lisa Rinna. And I don't fucking care who knows it. I'm trying, and that's important. I mean, how am I doing this evening? I can't. I'm okay. I hate beer. Natalie Costa, I hate beer. Beer is not for me. I'd rather just eat like a giant piece of pie. I just would rather. I know, I love you, Lisa Rinna. I really do. I have a lot of love for you. Did I have dinner yet? No. I'm waiting for a pizza. I'm eating a pizza. Danielle, yep. What am I drinking? This is Chopin vodka with fresh grapefruit juice. That I squeezed and strained myself. Okay, this is so boring for a lot of people, I'm sure. Am I having dessert? No, I don't do the gin. Holland likes the gin, don't you?
Yeah, I really love gin.
From Uruguay. What the? No, I can't adopt you. I can't. Hi again. I know it's weird. I decided that, like, my dog is jumping up and down. I would show you, but you know, it's a little personal. Am I pumped for AHS to start? I am. Kaylee Carter. I love you. Kaylee Carter was so brilliant in Mrs. America. Myanmar. This is my favorite thing. Lisa Rinna says, hi, Holland. Say hi to...
Hello,
Hey! I don't know any words in Spanish. It's terrible. You haven't started and you will on Monday? No duty, you're a nurse. Oh my God. I'm grateful that you're going to watch it all with what you're doing. So thank you. Hello from Switzerland. What the hell? That's so amazing. You're super happy? That's so awesome. Rhode Island, USA. Although these days, watching the last episode right now. We'll pause it while we chat. Australia. Finn wants to know where you ordered the pizza from. Finn, it's too embarrassing. Because it's not from like a... I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not a fine pizza joint. I mean, maybe it is. Can I text you that answer? It's too embarrassing. I am ultimately a girl from Tampa, Florida. I like my Kraft macaroni and cheese. I like Velveeta macaroni and cheese. I like Dairy Queen. That's just who I am on the inside. Okay? Tell us. No, Sarah, don't. It was not Domino's. I was not. I love that you read our notes. What? Oh, our notes. Garrett Watts, I watch your performances, Miss Venable, so often. Really? I wonder why. Mexico, tequila country. Fuck yeah, Kraft macaroni. Although I do feel that it's... guys, don't you feel that Velveeta shells and cheese? Because although has Kraft moved to the creamed powder? That's disgusting. Not the cream powder, but like from the powder to the like goo in this. Oh God. It's not easy being me. My brain is not good. You know, the aluminum thing, it's not cellophane. Holland, what is the thing that you get like a pack of faux cheese in a box, but it's encased in a...
Tinfoil.
It's not really tinfoil though. Not from Little Caesars, you guys. No. Kraft is superior to Velveeta? Barbie, really?
Nothing superior to Velveeta.
Holland said nothing superior to Velveeta. This is where I feel like my hair is too fat and needs to be flattened. Okay. 6,538 people here who don't want to be bored. Eat your peach? That's disgusting. Pouch. Thank you, Brit. It's pouch. Papa John's acceptable, Domino's not. Correct. I did not order from Domino's. It might have been Fresh Brothers. You think my hair looks good? Mama. Except for I look a little bit like a I can fix that hair. You're watching Ratchet right now and it's so amazing. Try Annie's mac and cheese. I have tried it. It's delicious. I just like my Velveeta and Kraft. You started watching Ratchet today. I'm so glad, Oliver. Keep it up. Kraft powder pouch. Never ever with the tinfoil. Lauren, yes, I see you. I see you, lady who shall not be named. Velveeta rules. Yes, Holland, I agree. Everybody agrees. Okay, I'm going to go live with someone. Oh, you know, I mean, boy, would I love to pick you. You know who. People would go crazy town. Bye, I'm so cute. Well, don't leave. Mary Tom, what your name is, Crazy Town. Evan Ross Katz called me an icon. I'll take it. Oh, my sister just said, because Kraft is the best. No, Rachel, no. Uruguay. Favorite actor or actress to work with? I have a lot for many different reasons. Jessica Lange, obviously. A person that kind of inspired me to act. I love acting with Sandy Bullock. Incredibly spontaneous, alive, present actor. Really so gifted, and such a great friend, kids. There's that. I love working with Regina King, who I worked with a very long time ago on a terribly uncelebrated sitcom called Leap of Faith with Lisa Edelstein, who's so wonderful. Ken Marino, Regina King. That's where our friendship began. So we've known each other for so long. I love working with her. Would like to do that again. Am I still friends with Leslie? Are you crazy? Of course I am. You got something to say about Leslie? Because I'll be throwing my hands in the air about that. Hi, John Gray. Yeah, we love Regina King. How do you not? Please choose me to go live. I can speak English from the Philippines. I love Ratchet. Yay, Ratchet. I'm finishing the last episode. I cried many times. The puppet scene. I know, you guys. South Africa. Okay. I'm going to pick. Sarah, could you show me a picture that you would want me to draw? It would mean the world to me. My favorite part. Hi, Anna. Oh my God, there's so many people here. This is like, I sometimes think Instagram is the devil. And the internet is the devil, and then other times things like this happen and it feels really nice, but it might be this talking. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. I know it's September, don't get it twisted. Okay, I'm gonna go live with someone. Not you trying to fight again. I know, honey, listen, if someone's gonna come for a friend of mine, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. Ellie Mae Day, genius, talented artist. Woo, I love you. You're such a gift. Okay, hold on. Going live. Oh my God. Wait. I just want to pick everyone. That's the problem. Oh my God. Can you see as I'm scrolling? Okay, here's what's happening. I did it, Rendell Art. Let's go. It doesn't say connecting yet. Connecting.
Oh,
Hi!
hi.
What are you doing? Are you fixing your hair? You feel like it's unsatisfying your
Yes,
hair?
I just take a bath a while ago.
You were just trying to fix it?
Yes,
I think your hair looks
this is
great.
my normal hair.
You've got the kind of hair a lot of people wish they could have.
Hi, I'm from Philippines, and I really love your role in American Horror Story.
Oh, thank you so much. I love your hair.
Thank you. Uh,
How
I'm
are
so
you?
nervous.
What time is it where you
I'm
are? What time is it there?
I'm. It's 10 a.m.
10
the
in the
morning.
morning? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
How are you doing? Is your family healthy? Everybody's family, your everybody's healthy and good?
Yes, oh,
Good.
we're healthy here in the Philippines. I'm so nervous.
It's so nice to see you. You have such a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Do you have
How
any
are you?
questions for me? I'm okay. I mean, you know, I'm okay. I'm hanging in.
My question is, what
Yes.
is your favorite role in American Horror Story that impacted your life?
Probably I've said this. I'm sorry if this bores people who know this already, but I loved playing Lana Winters because it changed my working life forever, and I loved playing that part. And she was very close and special to me, and it was really my introduction to the audience and a lot of you people who have come to be my fans, and so I feel very grateful to that part. Who's there with you? Who is there?
My
Who is there?
sister.
Come on, bring her on. Bring her on. Let's see her.
My
Nice to see
sister.
you. Hi. Don't be shy. Look at me. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful he is. We beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you for being here, and thank you.
Keep safe always. Thank you.
Bye-bye. That was the sweetest thing ever. That was sweet. This is why this is fun. Okay. Should we do it again? Who's it going to be? Now I want to see someone here go live with me. I have so many questions about being an actor that I have to, okay, Marco. Okay, hold on. So I'm just seeing if I can see anybody. Please pick me. I was like, do you have the middle finger as your avatar? Oh, it's me with my middle finger. Yikes. Holland just went. Singapore. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick someone. I don't know who to pick. Hi from Canada. Okay. I just want someone who's really wants to chat. Okay. I don't know who to pick, you guys. Maybe I'm going to go with what I can see in the image. Like if you're, I mean, this is too hard, you guys. This is really hard. Just pick a random person. Like I want it to be, you know, okay. I don't want to just pick the person who's like up at the top there. Okay, I'm going here. Instead of studying for exam, I binge watch. She declined. Somebody declined me. I'm sorry. I was rejected. That might be our pizza.
Can you tell?
Please use the Clorox. Yep, there's the doorbell. Use the Clorox wipe, please. This is the story of our life now. Okay. Winnie! She's not going to come. I don't know what to do. Okay, Caroline. Carol? No, Carol. Waiting. Connecting.
Oh my God, hi.
Hi!
Hi,
Say your name
Sarah.
wrong. I called you Caroline, and you're like, it's actually Carol. But
No,
so much.
it's Carol, but it doesn't matter.
How are you? Where are you?
I'm good. I'm from Brazil. I'm in
You're
São
in
Paulo.
Brazil. This is the second, or this is the third person in Brazil today. That's so, I must know how to pick them. I've got the feeling for Brazil.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank
How
you for
are
chatting
you?
with
How are
me.
you guys doing? Is everybody in your family healthy and well and everything?
Yeah, everybody's good. We've been quarantined
Yeah,
forever, but
I
it's
know,
good. I mean, not quarantined anymore,
but
so to
still,
say, but still taking
much
care.
better to be safe, right?
Yes,
Even though I know it's
definitely.
hard to stay inside, it's a much
Yeah,
better.
it's been hard, but I'm managing. I'm going to work now like a couple
What do you
days a week,
do?
so
What do you do?
I work with marketing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I'm still working from home most of the time.
Okay, well, as long as you are safe and good, then I'm not going to worry about you, Carol. Not Caroline,
Yes,
Carol.
just Carol.
Do you have any question or anything you want to ask me? Because, like, that's what's fun for me. It's like to hear what you.
Oh my God, so many
No
questions.
pressure.
Well, I'm like 2 episodes away from finishing Ratchet.
Yeah.
and
Feel.
I kind of don't want to watch it right now because I want it to last a little bit longer.
I know.
And how was it like to wear those awesome costumes? Every single costume is beautiful in the
Aren't
show.
they so beautiful? I don't know, wearing those costumes, it actually is good if you feel a little bit lazy as an actor because you just put those clothes on and you know, we had gloves, we had hats, we had seams in our stockings and like, you know, you're practically wearing a girdle. I didn't want to wear it. It made me feel too constricted, but like, you know, there's all of these things that are part of the era that just make you feel immediately like a lady. And oftentimes I don't really feel like a lady. So it was very helpful. It was very helpful for me. And it just immediately drops you into that world where you just feel like you're in another time. And it's very special. Lou is the costume designer who did all the stuff on American Horror Story. So she's very, very gifted and just obviously made these clothes look. I mean, some of that yellow thing that I wear, that yellow hat and skirt and stuff, she was handmade that. Some of the stuff was vintage and some of it was handmade for me.
Oh, that's so cool. Congrats to her. Like,
Thank
amazing.
you. I'm going to tell
I
her.
love it.
It will mean a lot to her. She's very touched by it when people respond to it. And I think on this show particularly, people have really been talking about the clothes, which is so nice.
Yes. How was it like to work with Sharon Stone?
Sharon Stone, I have to tell you something. Sharon Stone, for all of her, you know, like everybody thinks about Sharon as being, you know, this femme fatale and this, you know, which
Like
she
a goddess.
is, and a goddess, and she is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. She's one of the smartest women I know. She will talk to me for an hour about like where you're supposed to, you know, spend your time. She's like a person who back in the day when her career first started, she invested in art instead of buying or like spending her money on, you know, whatever superfluous things, but she invested, you know, in that kind of thing. And I know it seems sort of crazy because like not everybody can do that with their money. But what I'm saying is Sharon never thought of herself as like a person who was just going to have a career forever and ever and ever that just went on without her wanting to cultivate all of her other interests. Like acting is interesting to her and she's great at it, but she has so many other interests and she's so smart and she gives the best advice. And the other thing I'll say is that like, I think a lot of times people don't think of like, and maybe this is gonna be controversial and I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but like people who are like whose beauty is stratospheric, it's like next level, like Sharon's is. I think sometimes like women are afraid to be friends with women that are that beautiful because I think it makes them feel, you know, whatever it does. And so
Like intimidated or
yeah,
something.
and I think at the end of the day, like Sharon is like the best girlfriend you could ever want, and I mean that in the platonic sense. I'm sure she's a wonderful girlfriend in the romantic sense, but she just roots for you. She fights for you. She's been my biggest. I'm not kidding. She would send me pictures of my billboard, like around town if she was driving, and I get text messages from Sharon Stone with pictures of my billboard, and I'm just like, I haven't even taken a picture of my billboard, but Sharon Stone took a picture of the billboard and sent it to me and was like, look what you've done. And it's just like, how did I come across this great, magnificent woman who is so supportive? It's very special. She's a very, very special person, and so much more than this beautiful face and that killer body and that great talent and that great voice. And you know, she's a miraculous woman, really.
That's awesome that she's as amazing as she seems.
Yeah, she is
on the screen.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm very glad to talk to you, and I really appreciate you watching the show, and I really mean it. I think this is so cool that we get to do this, and I get to see your face.
Yes,
and
it
to
really is.
To really put a face to the people who are watching the show. This is very meaningful to me. So thank you. Thank you for watching.
And thank
you
you.
for being here. Yeah.
You've been such an inspiration to me. I'm such a big fan, like American Horror Story, all of your movies, Blue Jay, everything.
Oh my God, Blue Jay. I love that you feel Mark.
Yes.
I think that movie is so special. I really do.
It really is. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Carol, and have a good day and make sure. What time is it there?
No, it's like midnight.
Okay, go to bed, please. I hate to be your mother, but let's go to bed, shall we? Night, night.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Could anything be more darling than that human being? Don't think so. Don't think so. Did you hear her? So sweet. I can't handle it. Pick me, choose me. But you don't have my peach, sir, ma'am, Nikki. You don't have my peach. Pick. Can you please say hi to me? Hi, Courtney. She calls her, Angelina called her doggo. I love a doggo. Nope. John Gray says nope. I don't know what nope is too. This live is so fun. I'm so glad. If it's boring, just hang up and then I'll see all the numbers go down. I'll be like, okay, good night, everybody. Sarah, our queen, we got to talk. Robin Hunts. Okay. Pick me from Egypt. What the fuck? Are you kidding? Pardon my French. See, the thing is the minute I get here, I don't recognize. I'm doing this. Scott, I'm coming for you. Scott, what's she eating?
Oh my
Scott?
God.
What's up?
Hello. Holy
What's
shit.
up?
I didn't actually think I was going to get picked, so I'm stoked.
All right.
I look
What's
like
going
shit, though,
on?
so this is embarrassing.
Not embarrassing at all. Look what I have on, by the way. I'm wearing I've got food on this. I don't know what's happening. I'm drinking. Nothing
I wish
good
I
can
had a
come
drink.
out of it. Yeah.
I was drinking
Where
red
are you
wine
right
last
now?
night and I had too much, so.
Where are you?
I'm in Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver. I love Vancouver.
Yeah.
I love Vancouver's my favorite Canadian city, and I've been in several of them, and that's the winner for me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I really like living here, but I've wanted to go all around the world, so.
Well,
I don't know.
you're not going to be able to do that right now, but put a pin in that.
No,
But
I was supposed to be in Europe right now, but had to. This is crazy.
What were you going to be doing in Europe? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what was your question?
What were you going to be doing in Europe?
I used to live in London actually for a short time, so I don't know. I was
What do
just
you mean
gonna
you
do
used to live in
France.
London? You seem like a young person. Like, what life were you living? Explain to me.
Oh, I was super poor. It was nothing extravagant. I was like working in bars and stuff. Nothing crazy. I had to come home.
No, but but you moved to London just to be in another environment? What
Yeah,
made you go there?
Yeah, I had ants in my pants. I was like, I have to go live somewhere else now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I just never did anything as radical as that. I was so just didn't do that. That's very impressive to me, I have to say.
It was awesome. It was the happiest time of my life, so I want to go back, but
okay, well then let's get back as soon as this pandemic is over.
Exactly. That's my plan.
They're accepting our arrival. Maybe you head there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you,
yeah.
Okay, well I haven't started Ratchet yet, but
what? Clay?
No, I'm about to.
I'm
about to.
I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Can you imagine if I hung up on you?
I just have American Horror Story
questions.
questions.
Hung up on you? Really, it's like click. Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna start it. I promise. No, I have American Horror Story questions.
Hit me. Go.
First of all, favorite season to work on?
You know, my favorite character I played was Lana Winters in Asylum, but the favorite season to work on was the Coven season, and that's because we had a little bit of a new blood thing. We had Angela Bassett, which was incredible. We had Kathy Bates, which was incredible. And the main thing was you had this core group of actors who'd been working together for many years, who now found themselves in New Orleans, which is an incredible city, very, very special place that I felt really connected to. And we were all, for the first time, away from home, but together. So instead of like ending the workday and going back to our lives, we would end up like spending time with each other, which was like not always what you do, because when you go home you're with your family or your people or whatever. But so that first season on Coven, on Freak Show it was a little less because we'd already been in New Orleans. We were like, oh please, like we know what it's like here. We were all just going home on weekends and stuff, whereas the first year we were all so excited to be there. So for me, Coven, Jessica had a house there. She loved New Orleans. She's an incredible photographer, so like she knew the city really well. So like it was a very special time. Like the addition of Kathy and Angela was very, very special.
Yeah, she really changed up the show.
It was the core group of people, and it was Emma, the introduction of Emma, whom I love and who I thought was so incredible in the show. And like, Jamie Brewer coming back, so great, and Franny, and like, but it was so great. Evan, Lily, and like, Gabourey. It was just a very, very, very special.
Yeah, definitely my favorite season to watch.
So much fun.
And
I mean, Jessica
Lange.
was like, why am I throwing people against the wall? Jessica was like, what she's like, how, I mean, that Naughty Pine stuff, can you imagine like anybody doing Naughty Pine the way Jessica Lange does Naughty Pine?
I loved her one-liners. They were insane, and just, she was so bitchy, and the character was delicious.
She had that great line where she was like, don't make me drop a house on you, I think she said to me. Don't make me drop a house on you. And it was like, oh, that's so witty and great.
I love her character. And yours, of course.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to It's okay. I understand. Jessica Lange is the queen and always will be and
No,
should be.
but I think in season 2 that was the strongest character. I think that was one of my favorites of you.
Yeah.
And then in Freak Show, I mean, how did you film like so like seamlessly, effortlessly, like the two heads, like it seemed so, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't effortless, but it
It
seemed
was
so
not effortless, and you can ask Ryan Murphy, who you know, I basically owe my entire career to, and that's the truth. He was like he always is. You know, a lot of people think of him as being incredibly intimidating, and he can be, but he's really just has. I cannot stress this enough, and he probably would hate me for saying this because, like, you know, but he's got an enormous heart, and I was so freaked out doing that part because I was very. As he said to me in the moment when I started to cry, thinking I wasn't doing well because I had to write, I was doing a scene with Kathy and I was writing with as one character with one hand, but I was playing the other character on this side. So it was like I was having to try to think about writing here, but my acting and my physical life was happening here. And I just was like, this is like patting your head, rubbing your stomach and running around the block. I don't know how, I can't do it. And he was like, no one's ever done this. What we're doing, no one's ever done it. So just give it a second and like be patient with yourself. He's like, you can do this. And he just was very patient with me like he always is. And it was very, very special. And it was very hard. And nobody wanted to work with me on that season because every time they did, Jessica would be like, oh God, we have a scene with the twins, which means we'll be here for 17 hours. We have to shoot everything twice. She was just like, boo. Yeah. Well, so that was unpleasant, but I'm still proud of that thing that we did. I thought it was pretty special. Oh, somebody's leaving. I'm going to go watch Ratchet.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to watch it for sure.
Okay,
no, you did a wonderful job in every season. I promise. Like I'm a huge fan.
Very kind. Thank you so much, and it really, I just love seeing your face. I think this is so awesome.
Thank you.
I have to say.
It is awesome.
So thank you for being a fan, and thank you for watching, and thank you for giving a shit. And
I definitely give a shit.
And I hope you get back to London. Just get to London. Don't.
Thank you.
Go.
I will try.
If it was the happiest time in your life, then why not try to reclaim some of that for yourself?
Of course,
you know?
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Okay, well, I'll let you pick someone else lucky.
Yeah, I'm going to pick someone. Have a really wonderful night. I really did love talking to you.
Bye, love you.
Okay. Bye, love you. Bye, Scott. This is like, I have to say, like, what if I became a person who was like just living every day and people were like, oh my God, Sarah Paulson doesn't know how to get off alive. Choose me, I have artwork to show you. Maddie. I'm manifesting being on this live. Okay, well, let's just see. My sister, I just saw my sister and then she disappeared. I'm trying to look for the people who just said, and I don't see you. Like, do you have to request again? She's been on here a long time. I'm going to add her. Taline? Is she French? What is she? Something I don't know. Let's see your face, sister. Oh my gosh. What's up? Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you? Where are you right now?
In Brazil.
Oh my God, this is the 4th Brazil. This is so great. Brazil is just, you're so good to me. I gotta tell you.
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Is everybody in your family safe and healthy and everything's good? Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. It's a very crazy time, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the bad things happen.
I know, it's everything just keeps, but my hope is that maybe it means we're clearing the way for some more righteous things to be taking place.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a question or anything you want to ask me? Because you can.
I'm dying.
Don't worry. Take a deep breath. I'm not going
I don't know how to speak English.
You speak great English. Your English is great. No. We'll say something in Spanish and maybe someone.
I'm shaking.
Let's try this. Say something in Spanish, and people out there who are watching
I'm even worse in Spanish. But
okay. Say something in Portuguese.
I just watched Ratchet 2 times.
Twice?
You are amazing.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Thank you.
I have a friend she's here in live.
Yeah.
About 4 years ago, she said to me, please, you have to see this woman. your work. So then I'm in love with you since.
Your English is so good.
No,
Everything
no,
you're
no.
saying,
It's,
yeah. Here's what I think. You can, if there's anything you want to say, say it in Portuguese, and then someone here who can translate and whatever, I will see them translate what you're saying if you feel more comfortable.
So
Do it. It's totally good. Great. Someone's going to translate. I know.
traduz para mim aí, Bia.
Okay. Don't worry.
I don't even know how to say. I'm shy.
If you say it in Portuguese, I know that someone out there is gonna. They're
Yeah.
going to translate it for you. I promise.
Alguém
See,
pergunta
look,
para
she's saying
ela.
we can. People are saying we
Alguém
can
pergunta
translate.
para
We can
ela
translate.
sobre as season 10 of American Horror Story.
Yep.
You can tell about something?
What can I tell you? It's something obviously that's never been done before. This is not so far a season, as far as I know. I've only read 2 of the scripts. My opinion is that it's uncharted territory. You know how sometimes we do like Coven and then in Apocalypse, those characters came back, right?
Yes.
So this season is not that. I can tell you that.
Okay.
It's totally new. But as you know, there's some actors from earlier seasons that are coming, which is great.
Yes.
It is my understanding, and this is all I'm going to say, and I hope Ryan won't kill me, that this season is going to be broken up in a way that has never happened before.
Oh my gosh.
And that's all I can say. I can't tell you anything else.
And starting shooting? No.
No, but I think it's possible end of October, early November. Yes, we'll start shooting, but it means it will not be on.
Yes.
No, not till 2021, I think.
So, and what you can say about Kate Blanchett?
Oh my God, what can I say about Kate Blanchett? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
She's so funny.
She's funny. Yes, she's really funny. I said to her once, I was like, why does nobody have you do a comedy? You're funny. I mean, I know she's done like a few things, but never like a real wild funny comedy. And she is a very funny person who's got a wicked sense of humor. And I'm telling you, I think I've talked about this a little bit publicly, that when we were shooting Mrs. America and Carol and Ocean's 8, but particularly on Mrs. America, because we were together a lot, I ruined a lot of takes because she made me laugh so hard. So she's a very great lady and very
you two
great.
Together.
Yeah, we have fun.
Everything.
Yeah. My dog is about Holland. What's the dog eating on the coffee table?
Whitney.
Whitney. Anyway, I really love talking to you, and I just want you guys to stay safe and be healthy and
Me too.
Take care of everything. Yes, and you too. And I really love talking to you, and thank you for watching.
I love you so much.
I love you right back, and thank you. I mean it.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Could anything be more delightful? I mean, cut to me being here next Christmas, that I'm still here. I don't know why Christmas is. I have really fun makeup on. Okay, but I'm trying to, how can you go live? Oh, maybe I search? I feel like there's Garrett. Okay, here we go. Now I figured some things out now. I know how to do this now. Garrett, you've been talking and not. Garrett.
Yo!
Yo. What's up?
Yo, hey, I feel a little silly because I'm sorry I have a headache and I feel like I look like a wild person right now.
How am I supposed to not describe to you that I'm in, like, if you saw, I look like it's not right. So just please. That's what this is supposed to be about to me.
Come on, you're like, beautiful. That's like, crazy.
No, but look, what do you think? This is better, right?
Oh,
nope.
yeah.
That
Lighting's everything.
Look, we get the crow. Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's
how you do. How you doing?
Just flood ourselves with lighting. Hello, Sarah. How's it going?
How are you? How do I look here?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I guess, you know what? If I had a question for you.
Yeah, hit me.
It would really be like, so I've always loved the side of, I live here in Los Angeles. I'm in Burbank.
Nice.
I've always
I lived
loved
in
the
Burbank when I first moved to LA. I lived on Burbank, in Burbank, on Burbank. Hold on, this is almost empty. But I lived in Burbank when I first moved.
Oh, I know. I really should join you. I want to like run for alcohol right now. No, yeah, I suppose I've always like living here in Los Angeles. I've always been very into kind of like the other, you know, like a side of Hollywood that was a little bit more. I've run up to like digital colorists before and like directors and been like, hey, oh my God, I love that short that you did with this person. And they're like, you know, kind of people that don't get recognized as often, kind of like, oh, like don't even know how to behave sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess what I wanted to ask you is if there's someone that's a part of like Hollywood that's been a little off the beaten path for you. Like one of my favorite directors is like Bob Fosse, right? Who's not necessarily someone that people go, oh, you know, whatever. I mean, he's legendary, of course, in certain circles. But is there someone like that for you that's kind of like either a character actress or a director or composer or someone that's
Garrett.
a little bit, yeah.
Garrett, I have it. I don't even need to
Ooh, I
think
want to
about
know.
it, and I don't even need to wait, and I don't even have to like. I just like can't wait for you to finish talking, so I can
Yeah.
say what I want to say, which is
I talked a lot, sorry.
which is Kim Stanley. I don't know if you know who she is. You probably don't.
Mm-mm.
So there you go. So if you ever, I mean, the thing that she's probably most recognizable for is a movie called The Right Stuff. She played the bartender. She was the woman in The Right Stuff.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember her character's name, but the thing that was the most, Holland is calling the dog with the code names. Was a movie called Frances that Jessica Lange was the star of, about Frances Farmer, and she played her mother, Kim Stanley.
Oh, cool.
So I read this book called Female Brando. That is
Okay.
not an authorized biography, but Kim Stanley was considered the female Brando. She played, she was in Bus Stop with Elaine Stritch on Broadway. It is my screensaver on my phone is Kim Stanley in Bus Stop that I found on the internet. There's this tiny little pop of her where she comes into, she just, to me, she was in a movie called The Goddess, but she is not a household name. Nobody who, unless you're a real cinephile, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Holland, is it cinephile? 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 If I try to be like super cool. But she's a real artist to me. And I just thought she's an actress who, for me, never, ever, ever reveals any vanity. No interest in being ingratiating herself to an audience.
Yeah.
Not interested in branding herself as some, you know, Jessica Lange has told me some incredible stories about working with her that I will not share because they're too private and incredible.
I understand.
But like, it is, she to me is like a god, an acting goddess. And if people understood more about her, I think, wow, my dog. What happened, Winnie? What are you barking at me for?
Well, thank you so much. I love
Anyway.
that. I love asking people that because I love kind of just
No, I
knowing
think
that
it's
side.
good.
You know what I mean? So that's
It's
wonderful. And I
awesome.
want to let you've had such a incredible streak with like lives right now. And maybe I'm like certain that I'm the weakest, but
You're not the weakest. You're great. I just feel like I saw you popping up there. You're like, I have questions. And someone's like, get Garrett. And I was like, oh, I guess I can actually try to see someone's name and remember it and request them. And I didn't know that. I'm learning about this.
well,
I will
this has
probably
been
be back tomorrow to do another one.
Ooh.
Yeah, just for fun. But
Well,
I don't know. I think this is really awesome, especially when we're living in this particular time where there's so little contact that we can have between, you know, each other, and to see people who are actually people who are into my work and who watch the things. I feel like I would love to express my gratitude to you in person, but I can't. So here it goes. And this is nice.
It blows my mind to think that, what we're doing right now used to take like, you know, hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of equipment and antennas and news stations. And
well,
here we
I don't
are.
know if it's ever going to go back to, I don't know what, now that they know that like you actually don't have to go to Europe to do a press tour, like maybe no one's going to Europe anymore to do a press tour.
These changes, they're going to be wild.
These changes, they're going to stick.
I know it's going to be crazy. I think they'll be for the better, but I'll let you get to someone else.
Anyway,
but it's been so nice
really
talking
appreciate
to you.
it. It's nice to talk to you. Go get a cocktail.
I'm
I'm gonna eat my pizza now.
See you, Sarah.
Bye, Garrett. Garrett in the house. Okay, I've got one. I'm doing one more, and that's it. Because is my pizza cold? Do you think? You're nodding because you don't want to be heard when you've already been heard 100 times in here. She's making such a funny face.
It might be cold. You want to eat it?
I do want to eat it. Yes, that's the whole point of ordering it, is to consume it.
Eat?
You think I should come and eat now?
I do.
Okay, well, what if all these people don't agree with you?
Okay. Well, do what you need to do.
No. Do you like my sad light that I have here to try to
It's very
convince everyone I look super duper
sweet.
young?
Very sweet.
Okay, pick me. I'm doing one more and it's no pressure, but I'm going to do another one tomorrow. My sister just said, eat it, eat the pizza. I so want to Instagram live with my sister, but that's really not that interesting for other people. What kind of pizza? Okay, here's what I get on my pizza. Fresh mozzarella, whatever. Well done, crispy. I get onions and pepperoncini or banana peppers, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods. What's the dog doing?
She's killing her. Oh, she's digging in her bed.
Okay, the dog is crazy. Anyway, Lee Rose. Oh my God, I love you, Lee Rose. Lee Rose, greatest director ever. Equally incredible human. You can't have a slice, but I like to do this. I like my crispy pizza with onions, and my sister will know what this means. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Nothing but respect for my supreme. I appreciate you faithfully. Who has the best pizza though? Naomi, I don't know the answer because in LA, who thinks what's the best pizza in LA? I don't know. I go for kind of garbage box pizza because I love you too, Lee. I just want pizza. I don't feel fancy about it. It's like it's dough, it's hot, it's got cheese on it, it's got sauce on it. Like what? There's nothing fucking wrong with pizza. The worst pizza in the world is better than, you know, a lot of other things. Hi Priscilla. Pick me. I want to show some artwork. Would love to say hello. Okay. Your cats want to talk to me? Where's Only Cats and Food? I haven't seen her. Only Cats and Food in a cab? Is that what we're saying now? I don't know. Random. What are you laughing at? Is she being ridiculous? Oh my God. Holland's got the lulls, as the kids say, from the dog. What's happened? Okay. Do you want me to show her? I don't know how to do this. If you don't want to be in it. Winnie. Winnie. Winnie, all the peoples want to see you. Oh, have you lost your mind? Oh. Okay, this is the good content right here. Winifred. Oh, Only Cats and Food in the Cab is here. Hi. Okay, excuse me, Winifred. Winnie. Yeah, I'm asking. Winnie, I'm asking you a question. Yeah, okay, fix your ear. Winnie, what are you doing? Pumpkin. Oh, she's a bitey bites. Oh, bunny. It's pee-pee loco time. It's exactly right. Okay. Sorry. Oh, God, don't mean to show my house. Oh, God, I don't know how to do this. Okay. Last person. Any movie upcoming? Yeah, Run's coming on Hulu any second. And I feel like that movie you guys are going to very much dig. It's very good. Kara Allen is incredible. It's very good. Anish, filmmaker, is amazing. Me. Hello, Sunshine. I love you, Sarah. Ratchet was so good. Thank you, Jace Bug 5. Pick me. Oh, God, it's really a lot of pressure, you guys. I am going to come back tomorrow. I promise. Jazz for Run. You should be. I think it's good. I want to pick the right person. You need this tonight? Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to do this. MF. Oh. I think this is who was like, we really need you. So I tried to be here for you. Is it you?
Hi.
Didn't you ask for it?
Oh my God, we love you. Oh my God. What? This is insane. Oh my God.
Do you like my dance, or do you sort of feel like it's sad and old lady-ish and sort of pathetic? Do you kind of like this? Or you're like, don't dance like that, Sarah?
No, we're into this.
No, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What's going on, you guys? Where are you right now?
University right now. In our house.
Where? What?
Syracuse.
Syracuse, excuse me. Do you have a picture of the two greatest actresses in the world behind your head? Caitlin Dever and Beanie Feldstein?
No, my directors, because I'm going to be a director.
Whoa. I like this. So
Yeah.
you got up there for your celebration of Olivia Wilde, or just for the movie itself? Who are your other directors up there, Steve? I'd like a little info
Okay, so I'm
on
going to
who's inspiring you.
Greta Gerwig. is
Yes,
my favorite.
amazing. Very special.
Lulu Wang, of course.
Yes.
Marielle Heller.
Oh, yes.
Sofia Coppola.
Fuck yes.
Of course, Penny Marshall.
Oh, Penny.
Nora Ephron.
Oh, God.
Ida Lupino.
Yes.
Everyone up here. And, of course, Catherine Bigelow.
Oh, my
Greta
God. This
Gerwig.
is really, I'm into this, and I'm into your choices. Not that you need my approval, but very
Yeah,
well done,
but-
I have to say. And who's with you right now?
Very
I want to know
excited.
who's here.
Huh?
They're hiding. Why are you
They-
hiding, you guys? This is crap town. Come on.
He's Brazilian also.
Brazilian. I've got like 5 Brazilian
Yeah.
experiences tonight, which I have to say
a
I
lot
love.
of Brazilians.
Hi,
And this
Who are
is
you, sir?
DJ.
I'm DJ.
DJ, what's up?
Oh, I have a question. When's the last? Because
Hit me.
I've been watching all the interviews of Ellen naturally, and what's the biggest, like, when's the last time you talked to Rihanna, and like, are there any other details of working with her in Ocean's
With
8?
Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna.
Oh my God.
I know you were.
You know,
were
here's what I
fangirling.
feel.
It's awesome.
Here's what I feel about working with Rihanna. There's a problem with it. And here's the problem. You can't
She's
be in the
perfect.
same frame with her because nobody's looking at you. Nobody is looking at you because it's Rihanna. So
But
you
you're
might-
Sarah Paulson.
No, honey, no. When Rihanna's in the frame, you just might as well take a nap because nobody cares about you. So also, I said this before, she smells like a Holland. Holland, what did Rihanna say to you? Do you want to tell the folks?
I'm not going to tell. She said.
You're not going to tell?
She said about me.
Yeah.
So I was the MVP.
Yeah, she said that Holland was the MVP for putting up with me. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, Holland is the MVP. I was like, whoa. And of course, Holland likes to rub that in my face as much as possible to just be like, remember when Rihanna, you mention it more than you should. She's like,
Never.
you guys,
You
she's,
just brought it up.
I brought it up.
Also,
because the
I
question
have to
was about
say,
Rihanna. Yes.
I
yeah.
love Holland also.
She's
Like,
very
such
magical.
an amazing actress. both,
Isn't she?
like, amazing.
I
Really.
think she's
Can't get
amazing.
better.
She is amazing. So you hear that? You have some fans in Syracuse who happen to think this woman's going to be a director one day, and she recognizes that you have extraordinary talent. So this is a young person in the world who has not even begun her directing career, who knows and recognizes that you are the real deal.
I'm very pleased and flattered.
Pleased and flattered, she says.
I'm grateful.
Of course.
It's very nice to talk to you guys. Do you have another question? You can ask me anything.
I mean, I'm the biggest fan.
This far down, there's nothing you can't ask that I won't answer, probably. Yes.
Right here. But I just like, what was it like adapting like a character that's so famous? Because I know in like the list of like top villains, like it's mostly men, and it's always been. But like Nurse Ratched is always on those lists,
Yes.
always. And like she's one of the few. Like it's always like Amy Dunn from Gone Girl and like Nurse Ratched. Those are the two consistent ones. So how is it like adapting that character?
For me, when I rewatched the movie, I felt like she wasn't a villain. I felt like, wow, this is a woman who, let's just imagine Nurse Ratched was a man.
Mm-hmm.
Would we have hated him as much?
No.
Probably not. We
I
hated
agree.
her because when you see a woman in that position, you want her to be motherly, you want her to be soft, you want her to be kind. And when she doesn't behave that way, it's like an assault to us because it goes against everything we believe is required to be a woman in the world, is that you can only be those things. I'm not saying that everything she does in the movie is on the up and up. She does some things that are questionable. However, I still believe, even in that frame, that she doesn't know any better. This is the 1970s.
Yes, I totally agree.
She only is as informed as a person could be about the way you treat patients at that particular time in our country's history. So she was also a nurse, not a doctor. So there was a limit to what she could do or challenge. And I just don't think she was a person who was really allowing her heart to be integrated with her mind. So she did what she thought was right. I don't think she did it to be cruel. She did it to I think, uphold her belief in terms of how she was supposed to treat them. So that's what I think. And, so in terms of trying to play her, I just tried to find, that there was humanity there. And it's just like, what was that woman like in those years prior to becoming what we saw in the movie, And also the structure of the movie, and you'll understand this as a budding director, is that this construct of the movie was set up for us to fall in love with the camaraderie between those men. And so when she was there, she was always doing something to break that up. And so as an audience, we also were like, stop ruining this. We like watching them together, and you are coming in and making it difficult. And And so I think we as an audience respond to that too. And so, but that was how the movie was structured. And we were never meant to know all that we get to know from our imagined version of who Ratchet was. So I'm super proud of it. I have,
it's amazing.
A lot of love for it. And I can't wait to do the second season. We already have a second season. So you guys are going to get that. And it'll be really interesting to see where that goes.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for
You're welcome. I love talking to you. I hope one day you hire me.
Meeting you one day,
because I hope one day you hire me. Don't forget.
I won't.
Don't forget Holland, she said.
No, both
you
of
gotta
you.
hire us
One day.
Don't let this be just talk. We got to make this happen.
No, this is gonna happen. I'll see you in 10 years.
Yes, I'll see you in 10 years. Goodbye, you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. No. Okay, I love you all. Night, night. Who's that horrible person who said that? I don't like that. Okay, love you all. This has been super duper 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 fun for me. I really do love connecting with you guys. My brother-in-law, I love you. Okay, you wanted to ask me a question and say I love you and thank you. Well, thank you, Deborah. Tomorrow, I'm going to do this again. I don't know what time yet, but I'll try to let you guys know before I do it. And I really love you all. I'm very grateful to you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to repeat what I said earlier, which is anybody in the United States, figure out if you are registered. I have a very good friend who texted me today, said, I had no idea I wasn't registered. So do what you can to educate yourself about your own status and how you're going to go about making your voice heard. I love you all. Stay healthy. See you tomorrow. Bye.